Hi, everybody. I hope we all had a fantastic Christmas. Don't forget the reason for the season if you're that religious type of person. But also, if you're not, that's okay too. Giving back and positivity and love is also a great reason for the season. So, I just wanted to pop on and share a little bit with everybody. Today is the 26th of December, 2023. It's early morning. I actually got up and made Andrew some breakfast. We had a little bit of a setback in the ear situation. So as you can see there, I'm all bandaged up. The tape really eats my skin. So we decided on some paper tape. One of the things that we had a setback on, and I went back to the James on the 24th, visited OSU's ER for some jaw issues, as well as some uncontrolled pain management stuff. One of the things that I noticed let's say, I think it started on Saturday, was that I had a lot of swelling here in the front of my ear, a lot of swelling here along what is my jawline, whether you can tell it or not, and swelling even down into my neck around my incision side. This whole entire part was basically swollen. And what that did is it pushed my jaw forward. So I can't put my teeth back to where they normally should be. In fact, I ended up with a pretty large underbite. It was about like this. And naturally I have an overbite, a slight overbite. And it was, of course, I've had braces and everything else in my life. So it's a pretty permanent, tiny overbite. And I was ending up with an underbite. It was very uncomfortable. It was hard for me to chew food. So as far as the weight loss goal of things, I was down 4 pounds after the first week of surgery, and I'm certain it was just because of recovery and things like that. But, losing weight that way is obviously not the goal. The goal is to lose weight the healthy way. My hair's a disaster. Sorry about that. But lose weight the healthy way. Focus on healthy foods and moderations of meal sizes and portion sizes, as opposed to not literally being able to chew the food. I was able to get nutrients still. I have some protein shakes that I enjoy regularly, especially when I'm running out of the house on my way to work, which I haven't had to do in a while at this point. Or if I'm looking for something quick that I just don't want to put a lot of effort into, protein shakes are where I go. I have some Atkins ones in the fridge that I enjoy. But this morning we did some eggs, some leftover ham from yesterday. As long as I'm finding that as long as I have small bites, I can kind of mush things around a little bit, as long as it's not something super chewy. Things that I can't eat, we had shrimp cocktail, way too chewy. I tried one shrimp and it was a disaster. The little cuties, the little tangerine thingies, they're too fibrous. They taste good, but I can't really chew them. So I've been focusing a lot on smaller things with protein. For instance, so we had some scrambled eggs today. It had little pieces of ham and little vegetables in it, like some peppers and some onions, because I can focus on chopping those tiny because I made it myself. So I was excited to make some breakfast for Andrew. But one of the things I also enjoy is cottage cheese. So it's a higher protein, and we buy fat-free at this house. So higher protein, a lower calorie food that is kind of soft. We also have some unsweetened applesauce we actually use to make gingerbread. So that'll be a nice little go-to also to kind of get a little bit of food in my belly without stressing to eat. So, and I'm still having the pain right back here in the jaw joint, if you will, where the mandible meets the maxilla. And I'm not sure. I think it's just the swelling of things and the fact that my body hasn't started to take on the rest of that lymph situation that's happening there. So I appreciate everybody for staying tuned. And again, the big Christmas goodie for me is that, and I put this out on Facebook, so for those of you that aren't following on Facebook, I got my pathology results back. They were unviewed by the doctor. As of this point, they have not called me, but everything that I read points to good things, and there was no movement of the cancer from the spot in my ear. There's no metastasization to my lymph nodes or to any other part of my body. So super excited about that. That was the best Christmas gift that I could ever get. So I'm very excited to know that. And I think it's a really good step forward. I am set to go back to work. Sorry, yawning's hard too. I'm set to go back to work right now on the 8th of January. So I'll keep everybody up to date. And right now I have some on and off deafness in that right ear, so it gets a little weird. If I'm yelling in my videos, I'm sorry. I'm not really yelling. I just can't hear. It's so weird. So weird. So enjoy your holiday season. PSAs, if you have a bad day, it's okay. You can rebound. If you eat that extra cake or that extra goodie that you really want, don't beat yourself up about it. It's fine. It's totally, totally fine. Rebound. Do well. Be conscientious. And think about where you could do things differently. Sorry. Don't beat yourself up over one extra treat or one bad day or one bad meal. We're human. We are human. One bad meal is not going to kill the thing. It's not going to kill your goals. One bad meal every day for all the time is going to be bad. But one bad meal, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's not about the bad meal. It's about how you rebound from it. So keep that in mind. Remember, like I said, one of my favorite things is chewing slowly. And of course, that's a thing that I do right now with the jaw situation that's going on. I chew very slowly. Also, I just wanted to share my Merry Christmas mug. I'm pretty sure I got this several years ago from a friend of mine, Carrie. Thanks, Carrie. But it's fantastic and it's ginormous and it holds more than an entire cup of coffee. So it's glorious. And it's the right season for that right now. Not that I don't drink out of it in July, let's be honest. So remember, it's all about how you rebound. You can do it. I know you can. Make your dreams a reality. And I hope everybody enjoys New Year 2024. Here we go. It will have a little thing about New Year's resolutions. But if you pre-plan and you're like, I already know what I'm doing, drop it in the comments. I love reading people's New Year's resolutions. And we'll talk about New Year's resolutions in one of my next posts. I just think that I have my own personal thoughts on those. So everybody enjoy your Christmas, enjoy your family time. Your family's the only family you got, whether you like it or not. But we're set to do that today. Have the Heart Family Christmas, if you will. So we'll have a great time. Thanks, everybody. Have a safe and happy holiday season.